All right, Dion Waiters was on Instagram Live and said basically that he contemplating retirement while showing his ring off, and said that he'll retire before he'll play overseas. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And my thing is, he talking about politics, but it's what you did as a player. You and Kyrie Irving, check out the NBA Talk playlist for more videos like that, like this, by the way. Him and Kyrie Irving was bumping heads in Cleveland so bad that they couldn't even get nowhere. Because remember, they took him number 4 and took Kyrie number 1. And, then LeBron came, and then I guess, he became disposable. And Dion Waiters was a good ball player. You know what I'm saying? He one of them dudes that can really get his own shot. He really had the potential to be, if he accepted the role, to be Vinnie Johnson off the bench. I think he had the potential to be an all-star caliber player in this league, but, it was just a lot of, personal stuff with him that, when he kind of got his stuff together a few years ago in Miami, and then all of a sudden, he got paid, and then he became comfortable. So what you got to understand is, you talking about the National Basketball Association, it's a mom and pop, it ain't even a mom and pop thing. It's just a word of mouth thing. So once you messed up to one of the living legends in the NBA and Pat Riley, and obviously Pat Riley couldn't understand there was a disconnect between his generation and Dion Waiters. Instead of trying to understand Dion Waiters, Pat Riley just kept finding him, making him inactive, benching him. And Dion Waiters just saying, you pay me all this money, so you're going to play hard ass with me, so I'm a party. So he was just partying, in Miami a lot. And then the whole situation about they had some type of drug on the plane, and got the player, was high. And then Dion Waiters went snitch and said who gave him the drug. And that was basically the last straw. They let him go in Miami. And Pat Riley did it twice, because he did the same thing with Hassan Whiteside. But Pat Riley old school. He don't understand how this generation worked with players like, Hassan Whiteside and Dion Waiters. But, he talking about politics. Like, nigga, you had it. You were just young and dumb. You just brought that Philadelphia hood shit to the NBA, and that wasn't going to fly. You talking to anybody any type of way. LeBron can do that because he on top. My Drake voice, he on top like he's scared to drop. Dion Waiters can't do that. You can't be bumping heads with Kyrie and thinking you walking through the Cleveland Cavalier organization like you LeBron. And niggas want to cry politics, but then again, they can say, well, I was too real for the locker room. Randy and T.O. can say that, but Dion Waiters, like, you got the money, you got the bag and fumbled it. And that's your fault. All you had to do was show up, shut the hell up, do your job. But he didn't want to do that. And now he's saying it's politics, and it is politics, because a white boy can get away with that. I remember a white boy quit our job, and they called him to come back. They wouldn't do that to no brother. But with Dion Waiters, he talking about, well, I retire before I go overseas. Have you not seen the Stephon Marbury story or seen it on Netflix? Your piece might be overseas. I'll retire before I go over that water. Like, your piece might be overseas. You might be the Michael Jordan or the next Stephon Marbury in China. Like, Stephon Marbury is Jordan in China. He said, I won't go overseas. Like, that's beneath him. But think about it. All that money he got, he probably running through that money. I'm telling you. And he needs to find a team and stick with it. But then again, his name is so bad. When you run your name through the mud with Pat Riley, it's going to be hard for another organization to plug you in and give you another chance. And that's your reputation. But at this point, his mouth and his actions, he ain't that good to do that. Randy could do it. T.O. can do it. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, when their skills slightly diminish, they whiteballed him out the league. Here you talking about Dion Waiters, who can't even average 20 points a game. I'm just jokingly, but, crying about politics. Nigga, you should shut the hell up and play ball. But he got the ring. He made some money, got the big contract. He made some money in the league. But, this is a dude that want to play, but don't want to play overseas. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links, description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also got a Facebook group link. That's there as well, too. Want to make a financial donation? Appreciate those. Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, and share the video. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We gone.